Hey, what's happening, everybody? Got the old Mongo Man out here on the front porch this evening, actually. We probably only have a couple minutes of usable light here, and that's good because it'll limit how much I actually run on at the mouth here. I just got done watching a video by Doug DeMuro. I wanted to address some things about the automotive YouTube market. Obviously, I'm in the automotive YouTube market. The Mongo's Garage is a part of it. However, so small that it's barely a blip on the radar, but yet it is still a part of that market. On the lower echelon, of course, there's several different, sects or sectors of that market, if you would. For instance, Donut Media, Hoonigan, all the upper echelon guys that are talking about, the big time stuff and are really into the big money. Maybe down to people like Vice Grip Garage, Derek, and what he's got going on over there. Of course, you've got the Roadkill franchise, which we know has gone 14 different ways from Sunday and is now pretty much boiled down to Tony Angelo over at Stay Tuned. You've got Finnegan at Finnegan's Garage. Dirt Every Day, of course, that split up, and now we have Dave and Fred doing their own things. But what we see happening is Roadkill in general. Roadkill started a whole genre of little garages on YouTube, and actually that's where I got a lot of my initial idea from, was the Roadkill franchise when they had first started out and kicked off Mongo's Garage. But so we saw Roadkill go from just a grassroots kind of YouTube thing into a giant conglomerate who now is owned by the Discovery Channel, and they're still doing it, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not what it used to be, for sure. But now we see this happening with all these other channels. Donut Media and Hoonigan, all this stuff is starting to go more corporate, and you start to see all of these guys peeling away from that because they're not a part of the corporate world. That's one thing that the YouTube channel really does for me, is it allows me to step out of that corporate world. Not that H&K Equipment, the people that I work for, are corporate, but there are various entities within H&K Equipment that we have to deal with that are very corporate. And I can tell you right now that the old Mongo Man is not a corporate player. Never have been, and probably never will be. Just because I'm a very critical thinker, and just because we do it one way doesn't mean it's the right way, right? So, but at any rate, what I wanted to talk to you about was where we're at, Mongo's Garage, and what our future looks like. So KJ's got his shop just about ready to kick off. I'm actually going to look at a truck tomorrow. And that's the one thing, if we're going to do this, we got to keep this steady flow of trucks moving through the shop so that, we can keep that cash flow moving. I spent all day today cleaning things up, trying to get things ready for, another kickoff. We just got through 2 or 3 big projects. We put lift kit on Pam. We got the engine running in Clifford, and we got BOV started again in my shop. And this was all after finishing Laney. And now that we're post car show, 2024 car show is in the books. I've got one more video we're going to do about that, and that'll be the cost. And so you say you want to run a car show, let you kind of peek behind the curtains, if you will. But we have to wait on Sissy to get home for that, because she has a lot of that inside knowledge that I want to get on video for you guys. But so where we're headed is eventually I want to see KJ and I doing this for a living. Sharing this stuff with you guys is secondary. The business is where we really have to start to buckle down and take control and start to do something with it. So Mongo's Garage and Rush Motorsports, those 2 businesses are going to have to start taking more of a front line, and then the YouTube channel becomes a tool to build those businesses. We're starting to build quite a following here. If you guys have noticed, I've been doing shorts or video at least every day for, I think it's something like almost 40 days now we've gone. So yeah, if you're enjoying that, by all means, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you want to see. I've been trying to do some behind the scenes stuff, some of the things that's coming up, some of the things that we've already done. Yeah, that's what I wanted to let you know, where we're kind of headed with this and what's happening. like I said, I'd like to at some point see Kenny and I doing different things. Of course, Kenny is going to be probably doing more repairs and things of that nature in his shop, and then my shop will be the paint work, the finer restorations, things of that nature, to where, you know, just two different products, I guess, that we're going to offer. We're, like I said, I just to touch back on what started this whole conversation and what got me in this mindset. We're just a very small piece of the automotive YouTube world. There are all kinds of guys out there right now in this lower echelon, in this low, low viewership, I should say, that you guys should really check out. If you're into Mongo's Garage, if you're into what Kenny and I do, a lot of these other guys, they're really doing it. You know, they're out there doing very much the same thing, working a full-time job, and second and third job is being the YouTube and the garage out there. You know, just wrenching away on this stuff and keeping it on the road. Guys like Pole Barn Garage, who's a little bigger, DD Speed Shop. Then you've got Matt's Off-Road Recovery, who is a huge YouTube channel at this point. Fab Rats, Robbie Layton, you know, these are all guys that I watch. But, you know, if you're not familiar with them, I definitely would suggest that you check them out because they do put quality content out. But, yeah, so if you like what we're doing, by all means, give us a comment. Let us know what you want to see, where you'd like to see us go. And just thought I'd give you a little update, considering that the YouTube world is getting a big shakeup right now. We're here to stay, probably not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, and if you got any questions or whatever, like I said, down there in the comments, I answer every comment usually, and you know, we can get a conversation started. Talk to y'all later. Mongo's out. Say bye to the people, Jack. Or not.